most of you, and that is to say almost all of you, do not know the power that you hold within you. I'm not talking about the power the people rubbish, the 99% or whatever. That's all literal, the byproduct or the waste product, which is all that you can perceive in the physical reality. Get your nose out of the stinking, rotten decay. Okay? The system, cistern, it's all demeaning. But if you wish to listen, as most will not, you may hear the D-meaning. You are starboard when your star, your divine energy, is bored on your ship, your mind, as you row, row, row merrily along in the whirlpool of the legal system. It may seem like an easy ride. You use a legal name like everyone else and you're pulled along by the current sea. Round and round, you hardly have to make an effort when you're riding on the backs of the sea horses. Oh, it's fun, so you tell me. Celebrate good times, come on. You even amuse yourself watching others go down, thinking, oh, I'm glad it's them and not me. Everyone's going in the same general direction. Die as in dead, or as in the dice you throw. Wrecked as in crashed. Ion. Ah, there's the energy ion. Have you got your eye, E-Y-E, on? That's the question. And are there such things as lizard beings, sea monsters? Sure there are. The typhon, raising its scaly head. It needs your energy to create the typhoon. And when it sees the echidna, the marriage, the merry age, is complete. The story becomes history. Whose star creates it? Why, the Mon, the moon, the my star, of course. Your star? Keep playing, young ones. In that cesspool, creation barely hears you anymore. You are only coming through in waves. Your lips move, but I cannot hear what you're saying. And even if you say you wish to stop using the illegal legal name that makes you the very monster you're so afraid of, even if only by complicity. Yes, you live in Comply City, under the utmost fear. But even if you wish to stop and turn around and go the opposite way, to go against that currency, to row your boat in reverse, how? How can you? You are so very, very tired. Where, oh, where is your divine energy gone? I know, it does seem absolutely impossible, doesn't it? To live without a legal name? To give up all that you have ever known? How do I know? Because I did it. It's so possible to to push against a whirlpool. Although you wobble, you stumble, fall a little backwards at first, but then whoever said you should do the easy thing? Because I nor anyone else has to tell you what's good and what's bad, what's wrong and what's right. See, the power of that knowledge is within you, and it's all up to you to do the DeeScent thing. Because you had the power all along, the knowledge within you, the all-knowing being that you really are, knows how it will go when you let yourself be carried away, lost at sea, tossed up on the storms. You can no longer find your inner compass, the compass, the gate, the Kate, the Ka-T, creation truth portal, to find your way to shore. News is never new, and it's what you knew in the days of antiquity, before you lost your way, O traveler. News, N-E-W-S? Is it N for north, or E for east, W for west, or S for south? What time is it anyway? Is it time to do the DeeScent thing? Or time to DeeScent into the Maelstrom, to be sucked into the vortex, where all the dead, legal, ID, id entities go? For it is written, your fate. It's how the story always goes. As I felt the sickening sweep of the DeeScent, I had instinctively tightened my hold upon the barrel and closed my eyes. I dared not open them, for I expected instant destruction. But moment after moment elapsed. I still lived. Never shall I forget the sensations of awe, horror, and admiration. The rays of the moon seemed to search the very bottom of the profound gulf. But still I could make out nothing distinctively, on account of a thick mist in which everything there was enveloped, and over which hung there a magnificent rainbow, like that narrow and tottering bridge which Muslims say is the only pathway between time and eternity. But the yell, that went up into the heavens from the mist, I dare not attempt to describe. Down the slope, round and round we swept, in dizzying swings and jerks that sent us sometimes nearly the complete circuit of the whirl. Our progress downward at each revolution was slow, but very perceptible. I even found myself amused at times. This fir tree, I told myself at one time, will be the next thing that takes that awful plunge and disappears. But the wreck of a Dutch merchant overtook it and went down before. At length, after making several guesses of this nature, and being deceived by it all, this fact of my invariable miscalculation set me upon a train of reflection that made my limbs again tremble, and my heart beat heavily once more.